Chosen ones, this is not just another message, it's a divine interruption. What I'm about to reveal is urgent, transformative, and impossible to ignore. God has spoken, and the panic awakening has officially begun. Yes, it's real. Whether you've already felt it in your soul or it's about to hit you like a wave, this awakening is unavoidable. If you're watching this right now, it's not a coincidence. This is divine timing. You've been called here, led by a force greater than you, because everything in your life is about to change radically. Your sleep, your thought, your actions, everything is being shaken. And that's not a bad thing. You're ready. This spiritual disturbance may feel overwhelming at first, but don't forget, you were chosen for this moment. This isn't just a shift in your energy field, it's a full-blown spiritual transformation. The things you've been praying for, crying for, waiting for, they're no longer distant dream. They're racing toward you with divine speed. But for you to receive them, you must align. Trust that the time is now. Before we go deeper, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, tap the like button, it helps spread this divine message. Second, hit subscribe and help us reach 1,000 souls who need this light. And third, comment the number 99, it's a spiritual code that will amplify the frequency of this video across the universe. If you are truly a chosen one, you'll feel this in your bone. You'll watch till the end, because your spirit already knows this is meant for you. But if you're not ready, you might walk away. And that's okay. Only those with open hearts and awakened minds will receive what comes next. So if you're still here, get ready, because this isn't just content, it's a calling. The universe is shifting, God is moving, and this panic awakening marks the beginning of a new era, one that will shake everything you thought was stable. Your belief, your routine, even you understand of reality. This awakening is not meant to destroy you. It's meant to rebuild you stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever before. Yes, it'll push you out of your comfort zone. It will awaken you to energies you didn't know existed. But remember, this isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. You may start to feel something within, a divine restlessness. Your sleep might change. The food you crave might shift. Even your inner voice might grow louder. It may feel like your life is unraveling. But don't panic. This is your spiritual rebirth. This is your emergence into a higher state of being. This is your awakening. Tremble if you must. Feel the unease. Let the uncertainty wash over you, because what you're experiencing isn't weakness. It's a holy recalibration. You might feel unsteady, unsure, or even afraid of what lies ahead. But in those moments of inner chaos, anchor yourself in this truth. You were chosen for this. Your soul was forged for storms like this. This isn't just some cosmic accident, it's divine intervention, unfolding with perfect timing. The panic awakening has begun. And yes, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, you are ready. Prepare for a disturbance like no other. Once the panic awakening activates in your life, nothing will remain the same. Your entire inner landscape will shift. Your thoughts will evolve into deeper questions. Your eyes will begin to see things with clarity that once seemed blurred. The world around you will appear different, not because the world has changed, but because you have. What was once routine will now feel infused with hidden meaning. The ordinary will start to shimmer with mystery. The mundane will reveal its magic. You'll begin to question everything. Why did I think that way? Why did I cling to that relationship? What was I really chasing? This awakening doesn't gently ask for change. It forces you to look deeper. It tears apart every illusion you've built so you can reconstruct a life based on divine truth. And in that destruction lies your freedom. This disturbance is here to wake you up fully, painfully, beautifully. As you step deeper into this spiritual shift, you'll begin to notice something else. The universe is speaking louder now. Your intuition, sharper. Your inner voice, more precise. You're not imagining it. You're tuning in to a higher frequency, and for the first time, the noise of the world begins to fade. In its place is pure signal, divine, direct, unmistakable. Yes, you may feel overwhelmed. The energy might flood you with intensity. Your body may tremble, your mind may race, and your soul may ache. But this is not a breakdown, it's a rebirth. The pressure you're feeling is sacred. It's not here to crush you, it's here to cleanse you. The divine current flowing through you now is stripping away every false layer, every lie you've lived under. Let it. You're about to be inundated with more energy than your system has ever held. This isn't subtle, it's a flood. It may feel like lightning moving through your veins, unsettling, electric, and powerful. That's because this energy is not here to comfort you. It's here to transform you, to purge the old, awaken the dormant, and align you with the highest version of yourself. That power you feel, it's not from outside you. It's who you truly are, rising to the surface. You may feel heavy, tired, even physically altered. Your appetite might change. Your thirst might intensify. That's your body catching up to your spirit. This isn't just mental or emotional, this is full body activation. But stay with it. The transformation is underway. You are becoming the divine force you were always meant to be: mind, body, and soul. You are now stepping into a phase where every part of your old self is falling away. And what's coming next will redefine everything. Daily life, as you know, it is being rewritten. From the way you sleep to the food you crave, every part of your existence is shifting because your reality is no longer what it once was. Sleep, once a simple escape, is now a sacred portal. Instead of rest alone, it has become a time for intense spiritual download. Your dreams may grow vivid, filled with messages, symbols, or even prophetic vision. You may wake with a strange clarity, as though the divine whispered directly into your soul while you slept. And when you wake, everything will feel different. The food you once craved may now taste lifeless. Your daily routines may suddenly feel hollow. What once satisfied you will now leave you longing for more depth, more connection, more energy. That's because your soul is evolving. Your physical body, the vessel of this transformation, is desperately trying to catch up with the frequency of your spirit. This is not just a change, it is a recalibration. During this shift, expect emotional highs and lows. One moment you'll feel inspired and aligned. The next, you may feel disoriented or even lost. Don't resist it. These internal waves are part of the awakening. Trust the process. Each emotional tremor is realigning you with your higher self. Allow the disturbance to become your guide. Understand this: you are not built like everyone else. Your body carries a crystalline energy, unique, rare, and powerful. This crystalline structure is what allows you to endure such an intense surge of divine power. And yes, it may come with symptoms: heart palpitation, dizziness, or even brief moments of faintness. Don't fear them. These are not signs of weakness, they are signals of transformation. You are being upgraded at a molecular level. Your energy centers, your chakras, are realigning to hold a higher frequency. That's why you may feel both exhausted and alive at once. Your body is adjusting to carry light. You are becoming more resilient, stronger, and more radiant. This is not illness. This is activation. You are not breaking, you are being rebuilt. When the intensity feels too much, remember, you were chosen for this. Every ache, every shift, every wave of emotion is sculpting you into a higher version of yourself. These challenges, they're not obstacles, they are milestones. You are walking the sacred path of ascension. God is pouring divine blessings upon you, many of which you don't yet understand. This energy may feel like a rush, a constant current of light and love flowing through every cell of your being. It will make your heart race. It will bring tears to your eyes. It will lift your soul and test your limit. Because this love, this divine force, is pure. It is unconditional, and it is transforming you from within. You may find yourself overcome with gratitude, tears of joy streaming down your face for no reason other than the overwhelming beauty of this moment. Bursts of creative inspiration may flow through you like lightning. And these blessings, they're not just spiritual, they're manifesting in your physical reality. You'll notice synchronicities lining up like divine breadcrumbs, doors opening that you never expected, people entering your life who feel like soul connection. These are not coincidences, these are confirmation. But even as miracles unfold, you may still feel moments of doubt, confusion, or emotional friction. That's normal. This shift is massive. You're being stretched into a higher version of yourself, and with growth comes discomfort. Just remember this: God chose you for this awakening, not because it's easy, but because you are strong enough to hold. The blessings coming your way aren't just here to comfort you, they're here to elevate you. Even if they feel overwhelming at first, they are preparing you for the next level of your divine journey. As you awaken, you'll begin to uncover spiritual gifts that have always lived inside you, buried under layers of fear, doubt, and societal programming. These gifts, once dormant, are now activating. You may begin to sense things before they happen. You may feel the emotions of others as if they were your own. Your dreams may carry messages. Your hands may move with energy that seems to defy logic. This isn't fantasy, it's your truth. What you once dismissed as coincidence will now appear as divine alignment. Your intuition will sharpen like a blade. You'll sense things beyond the physical. These gifts, this sensitivity, this awareness, it's not new, it's ancient, it's you, the real you, the awakened you. And now that the veil has lifted, you are stepping into your role not just as a seeker, but as a beacon of light. As your energy awakens, your body will respond. You may feel sudden hunger or unquenchable thirst. Your physical vessel is working overtime to process this immense influx of divine energy. Cravings may change. Old routines may fall away. Fatigue might come in waves. You may even feel lightheaded at times, as if your body is struggling to keep up with the soul's acceleration. Be gentle with yourself. This is your body transforming, adapting to the divine frequency now pulsing through your being. Your system is rewiring. Your cells are recalibrating. You are not weakening, you are evolving. Let your body rest when it has. Nourish it, hydrate it, honor it. Alongside the physical, your emotions may rise and fall like tide. One moment you're filled with crystal clear clarity, the next, you're adrift in confusion. This is not regression, it's integration. Your soul is adjusting to its new frequency. These emotional shifts are sacred. Let them pass through you like waves, without clinging or resistance. Because what's happening isn't just powerful, it's miraculous. And it's leading you toward the greatest version of yourself. As your awakening intensifies, both your mind and body may begin to show signs of strain. You may feel agitated, restless, or unexpectedly angry, especially when surrounded by negativity or by people who no longer align with your evolving frequency. These emotions aren't signs of regression. They are signs of release. Your soul is detoxifying, shedding old energy patterns, attachments, and emotional burden. In some cases, you may even experience moments of lightheadedness, disorientation, or fainting. These aren't causes for alarm, they are temporary recalibration. Your physical vessel is learning how to hold the weight of this divine transformation. Mentally, things may shift too. Your thoughts may begin to feel foreign, strange, yet profound. You'll start to perceive the world through a completely different lens, one that sees beyond illusion and into deeper truth. Even aggression may rise, but it's not born of hatred. This new form of strength comes from protection, a spiritual boundary rising up to guard your new light from lower energies that no longer serve you. Trust this process. Trust that even the chaos is sacred. And then, just when it feels like you can't hold anymore, something greater arrives. The most profound transformation you will experience during this awakening is the overwhelming love of God. This love is not a whisper, it's a roar. It is not subtle, it is consuming. It floods your heart, fills your lungs, and stretches your soul beyond anything you've known. You may find yourself sobbing, brought to your knees not in pain, but in awe. Because this divine love is unlike anything on earth, it is alive, pure, and total. You may feel your chest tighten, your heart race, as though your soul is being cracked wide open. But these physical sensations are not symptoms of distress, they are activation. Your body is adjusting to the presence of God's energy. You are being retuned to a higher frequency, one of unconditional love, truth, and grace. This love is purging every wound, every scar, every lie you've ever believed about yourself. And as it pours into you, it opens you to a level of wholeness you never thought possible. With this opening comes a new sensitivity. You may begin to feel more deeper, wider, and with greater intensity. You'll tune in to the emotions of others, feel the heartbeat of the earth, and sense your connection to all of creation. It's as if you're no longer separate, but woven into the fabric of the universe itself. But understand that, as your light grows brighter, resistance will appear. Transformation never goes unnoted. The more you shine, the more you'll attract contrast. Some people still trapped in lower frequencies may not understand your journey. They may reject it. They may reject you. As your light grows brighter, so too will the shadows around you respond. You may find yourself becoming the subject of gossip, judgment, or even open hostility. It can feel like the higher you rise, the harder others try to pull you back down. But let this truth anchor you. This conflict is not a sign you're off path, it's confirmation that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Your rising energy disturbs the status quo. Your presence carries a vibration that unsettles those who are still clinging to fear, doubt, or negativity. When others question your choices, your values, or your spiritual path, breathe. This is not about you. It's about their discomfort with change. The truth is, you are no longer living for approval. You're no longer dimming your light to fit into small places. You're living for your divine purpose now, and that purpose doesn't require validation. Rise above the noise. Rise above the criticism. Understand, those who attack you are revealing their own inner battle. Their resistance is not your burden to carry. Keep shining. Keep walking your path. You are not alone. As you stand firm in your truth, you will begin to attract others who resonate with your frequency. People who see your light not as a threat, but as a reminder of their own. Yes, Visibility brings challenges, but it also brings alignment. With every soul who sees your light, you fulfill a piece of your sacred mission. Don't shy away from the spotlight. You are here to be seen. And with that visibility comes a profound shift. You'll begin to feel your tolerance for negativity dissolve. You're no longer available for low vibration energy. Your body, mind, and spirit have become too aligned with purity, with truth, with love. Toxicity no longer feels like something you can endure. It feels heavy, suffocating, wrong. And it is. That discomfort is your inner compass telling you it's time to let go. You'll start to naturally distance yourself from people who bring instability, emotional chaos, or doubt into your space. This isn't cruelty. This is self-preservation. Your energy is sacred now, and you've learned how precious it is. You can't afford to keep giving it away to those who only drain you. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's spiritual maturity. You may feel guilt as you walk away from people you once loved. You may question if you're being too harsh. But know this: your divine growth requires you to release what no longer supports your evolution. And as you make space, new blessings will come. Healthier relationship, soul-aligned connection, a tribe that celebrates your ride, not resents it. Let go. Let go of the weight, the guilt, the fear of being misunderstood. And in that surrender, feel the freedom, feel the clarity, feel the power of becoming who you were always meant to be. What's happening now may defy logic, explanation, or anything you've previously believed possible. It may feel as though you're performing acts of magic, small miracles unfolding through your very hand. But these are not coincidences. They are the purest manifestation of your awakened energy. Your body is learning to channel the infinite power of the universe, and your hands are becoming sacred instruments of creation. You may feel healing flow through your touch, witness manifestations that once seemed unimaginable, or watch as intention becomes reality in real time. This is not fantasy. This is your divine power awakening. What once felt impossible is now becoming your new normal. These gifts were never outside of you. They were always embedded deep within your soul, waiting for this exact moment. Now that the veil has lifted, don't shrink. Don't question your worthiness. These moments of magic are not for show. They're not to prove anything to anyone. They are a confirmation, a sacred reminder of who and what you truly are. You are not just a seeker. You are a creator, a healer, a divine force in motion. The more you trust these abilities, the more they will blossom. As you lean into this energy, your power will grow exponentially, not from ego, but from alignment. The magic you manifest is a mirror of your essence. Let it flow. And perhaps the most profound revelation of the panic awakening is this: you are beginning to see beyond the material world. As your consciousness expands, so does your ability to perceive what others cannot. You'll feel energies in rooms before a word is spoken. You'll experience déjà vu, hear divine whispers, see glimpses of other timeline. You are entering the fourth dimension where time bends, where all is connected, and where truth transcends form. In this realm, everything vibrates. Everything is energy. You'll begin to see people not as bodies, but as souls in evolution. You'll notice patterns and synchronicities as divine signposts. Your decisions will become clearer, your path illuminated, and most of all, you'll begin to understand. And now this is it. The time for waiting is over. The panic awakening has arrived. And you are no longer who you once were. Every heartbreak, every dark night, every moment of isolation and searching was preparing you for this sacred hour. You've done the work. You've shed the old. You've passed through the fire. Now it's time. Time to step into your divine purpose with full power and no apology. Time to rise into your calling, not someday, not when it's convenient, but now. The energy of the universe is pushing you forward. The doors are opening. The heavens are watching. So take the step. Say yes. Embrace the truth. You were never ordinary. You were always chosen. This awakening, it's not just for you. It is for the world. You are not here by accident. You were born for this moment to heal, to inspire, to uplift, and to lead. You are no longer a passive observer of your own story. You are now the author, the creator, and the living embodiment of your divine mission. So embrace the discomfort, the shifts, and the sacred beauty of this awakening. Trust that every breath, every change, every tremor is supported by divine guidance. Your purpose is calling, and for the first time, you are truly ready to answer. The world needs your light, and now, more than ever, it's ready to receive it. As the intensity of the panic awakening floods your being, staying grounded may feel nearly impossible. You're not just shifting spiritually, you're evolving on every level. The world around you may seem chaotic, unpredictable, or unfamiliar. In these moments, anchoring yourself becomes essential. Stay rooted in the present. Even when the energy feels like a tidal wave, remember, The eye of the storm is stillness. Nature will help you return to that stillness. Walk barefoot on the earth. Sit beneath tree. Breathe in the wind. Let the natural world remind you of what's real. Visualize roots growing from your feet into the soil, deep, steady, unshakable. Connect with the earth and let it hold you. Breathe slowly, deeply. Let your breath become your anchor. Through meditation and breathwork, you create a sacred space where the noise fades and your soul comes to the surface. You're not resisting the storm, you're riding it. And every act of grounding is a return to peace within the transformation. Find your people. Seek out like-minded souls who are walking this path beside you. You are not alone. The ones who understand, who see you, will hold space for your journey. Speak. Sure. Let yourself be witness. In unity, there is power. In shared light, there is healing. Remember, the panic awakening is not just mental or physical. It is the evolution of your soul. You are being activated, called to step into your highest self. Every limitation is being stripped away. Every old identity is falling, because it's time. Time to become who your soul always knew you were. This transformation is unlocking your hidden potential. You will access ancient wisdom, talents, and truths that you've carried through lifetime. You will no longer see the world through fear, but through divine clarity. Everything is connected. Everything has meaning. Your journey is part of a larger cosmic design, and your soul already knows the way. So trust it, embrace it, and walk forward with courage. Fully stepping into this evolution is not optional, it is your divine destiny. Everything you're experiencing right now, the intensity, the confusion, the discomfort, it's all shaping you into who you were always meant to be. Every challenge is not an obstacle, but a catalyst. Every breakdown is a doorway to soul expansion. You don't need all the answers today. This journey unfolds in layers, and with every step forward, your soul will reveal more of your purpose. Trust the process. Trust that even the pain is sacred. The surge of spiritual energy flowing through you is powerful, so powerful that your mind may feel like it's on overload. You may feel mentally foggy, confused, or scattered. That's because your mind is being stretched, upgraded, and restructured to handle higher frequencies of consciousness. Your brain is trying to process information from a spiritual realm your old self was never prepared for. It's not weakness, it's awakening. This mental strain is temporary. Your mind is resilient, adaptable, and deeply intelligent. It simply needs space. Give yourself time to integrate. Don't force understanding. Don't resist the fog. Let it pass like clouds before clarity. The spiritual downloads you're receiving may not make sense now, but they will. Like sponge absorbing water, your consciousness is soaking up divine truth that will bloom in divine timing. During this intense transition, caring for your mental health is essential. Breathe deeply, drink water, rest often, practice stillness and silence. These simple acts will help ground your mind and make room for clarity. Eventually, what feels like overload will transform into a deep, intuitive knowing, a peace that surpasses all understanding. You are not losing your mind. You are expanding it. And with this expansion comes cleansing. The panic awakening is not just an activation, it is a purification. Divine energy is surging through you, breaking apart old thought patterns, shattering emotional wounds, and burning away past traumas. And yes, it may feel like chaos. You may cry without reason. You may feel grief or fear arise from places long buried. But know this: nothing is coming up to hurt you. It's coming up to leave you. As this spiritual fire cleanses your soul, you'll start to notice a shift. People, memories, or patterns that once held you captive will start to fade. Their grip weaken, their energy dissolve. That's the purge. That's the freedom. You are releasing the stories that were never yours to carry. And in that release, space is created for joy, for peace, for the next version of you. Let it all go. The weight, the guilt, the old timelines. Let them fall away. You are not who you were, and you're not meant to be. This is your rebirth. The divine is guiding you gently but firmly to release what no longer serves your highest good. And yes, at times, this release may feel like loss, like grief, like letting go of a part of yourself. But allow it. Allow yourself to grieve, to heal, to weep. Because once the cleansing is complete, you will rise lighter, clearer, aligned, ready to embrace the powerful new energy that will carry you into the next chapter of your divine journey. One of the most difficult aspects of the panic awakening is the emotional roller coaster you may find yourself riding. One moment, you feel as if you're flying ecstatic, weightless, in harmony with the universe, and the next, a wave of sadness, confusion, or even rage crashes through you. These emotional fluctuations aren't signs of weakness. They are evidence of transformation. Your body and mind are recalibrating, learning to hold a much greater volume of energy than ever before. The highs are moments of divine connection, glimpses of your soul's brilliance. In those moments, You feel the love of the universe pulsing through your veins. The lows, however, are equally sacred. They are your soul's release valves, deep-seated pain, fear, and limiting beliefs rising up so they can finally be healed. Don't resist them. Feel them, witness them, let them pass through, not define you. To navigate these emotional surges with grace, you must ground yourself. Breath work, journaling, meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or simply a conversation with someone who sees you. These tools are lifelines not to suppress emotion, but to hold space for it. Trust that every emotional wave, high or low, is carrying you closer to a balanced, radiant, aligned version of yourself. And as this evolution continues, you'll begin to unlock abilities that once felt like myth. Gifts will awaken within you, gifts that have been dormant in your soul for lifetime. You may start to notice your intuition becoming razor sharp. You may hear thoughts that aren't your own. You may even feel energy in your hands, the power to comfort, to shift, to heal. These gifts may seem miraculous, and in truth they are. But they are not new. They are not tricks or illusion. They are the natural capabilities of your soul finally stepping into the light. Honor them with humility. These abilities are not meant to elevate your ego. They are meant to serve others. You are being equipped not just to awaken, but to lead, to heal, to uplift. You are a vessel for divine power, not to be praised, but to be poured out.